So, yo, Porky,
Yes, sir. What's going on, Gandhi?
just not much. I just want to ask you a question.
All right, bro.
Um, how was your KSI experience, basically? I mean, how did it treat you?
Um, KSI, as you can tell, has been along for a while. I've been KSI United, KSI Forums.org, and KSI Bills. I was just recently blacklisted from KSI Bills. Basically, how they run over there is basically you have your generals, your majors, captains, blah blah blah, and then you have your founders and above. I can tell you one thing. If someone does not like you, if a higher up does not like you, they'll try to find any way possible to get you out. And I know that's true because I've seen a lot of people get kicked out for stupid bullshit. And why did I stay? I don't know. I was just one of those dummies. But it happens. Um, I got blacklisted just a little while ago for hitting a squad tag. Basically, over in KSI, they have a rule: you have to be 16 years of age and older to join. But they still let 15-year-olds join, as long as they're mature. One of my friends, his name's KSI No Sweat. I want to give a shout out to you, bro. How you been? Um, he's a good guy. I met him. He's like a little brother to me. And he was demoted from a general down to a captain just because he was 15. Even though he was doing a good job doing his job, just because he was 15, hope you were demoted demoted from a general to a captain. And I told his dealer, I said, "Yo, why can't you give this kid a chance? He's doing a good job. He was doing a good job. Why can't you give him a chance?" He was like, rules are rules." I'm like, fuck. Yeah, there's a rule, but shit. There's 15-year-old director in KSI nowadays. There's a 15-year-old founder in one of the divisions, or higher. Who gives a flying fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And you can't let this kid have a chance to do what he's supposed to do? I was like, fuck you, dog. So I told him, I said, yo, this is going to happen. Because I was the previous div leader over one of the divisions called After Death. And
Mm-hmm.
the guy I was talking to was part of XL Kings, which was one of the divisions. I split AD and created XL Kings. So I had a lot of squad tech for XL Kings because, of course, the AD. And I told him, either you put my buddy No Sweat back to general like he deserves, or you can say bye-bye to your squad tech. He was like, well, you don't know our squads. And he don't know, I have all the backlogs for all the squad tags. I was like, okay. Next thing you know, signing the squad tag, change password, remove that little bitch KSI Overlord 7, the leader over Exile Kings. I'm like, what happened, bro? Am I under squad tag? Come on now. So I told him again, I said, yo, so are you gonna let my boy be general? He was like, I'm not gonna listen to another fucking word you say. I was like, okay. And then, one of my buddies in the party was trying to talk to him. He's like, oh, no, I gotta go. Was being really rude. So, we're like, fuck it. I just kicked him out of the party. Next thing you know it, I got a thing saying I was blacklisted for hitting a squad tag. I go on CMS, KSICMS.net. I look at my blacklist. Level 4, KSI 47. Hitting members offline. How the fuck does hitting members offline and hitting a squad tag, how is that, like, that's totally different. I'm like, are you fucking serious? And so then, basically, what I did, I was trying to tell people, like, yo, why the fuck am I blacklisted for hitting people offline when I didn't do that? Why don't you just tell the truth? Don't lie about bullshit. So,
Hmm.
I guess KSI is kind of fucked up in some ways.
What about drama and corruption and shit like
Oh,
that?
drama all the time.
Is
You
there
have,
always something on KSI's mind? You know, is there
oh
something
yeah.
always going on? Is that how they like their fun? They like to spread drama and whatnot. Tell
Yes,
me.
yes. There's a lot of drama within all the divisions. He said, she said, oh, this guy is saying I'm a whore. Oh, I'm saying, this guy's saying this. And one time there was a guy that called somebody a fag. Bundle sticks, whatever the fuck he wanted to say. And he got DNH from KSI for saying the word fag. Is that a little too overboard? Yes. But shit, they didn't like the guy in the first place, so well, fuck it. We're just gonna say, fuck, you're kicked out. And on the other hand, there's KSI Big BTKC that says, hey, I don't give a fuck if I say a fag to another person. Heck, I'm a fucking co-creator. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Fucking freedom of speech. So, there's a lot of drama, and there's also a lot of corruption.
Tell me, Killaburn. Explain me
Oh,
his role in
KSI
KSI.
Killaburn 7. Oh my gosh. That ignorant, no good, old ass MEA motherfucker. He came over from MEA. He used to be in MEA, came over back to KSI. One of his buddies, KSI Black 07 himself. He came back and said, hey buddy, I want to come back to KSI. And Black says, oh well, awesome. I'm going to go put you as the co-creator, because you're my best friend. I'm like, you have an old MEA motherfucker that was in War Clan, of course, they call themselves War Clan, and he comes over and is automatically a co-creator? Get the fuck out of here. They already have fucking almost 8 co-creators as it is. Let's make another one. I'm like, fuck. I can tell you some dirty shit about Killaburn. As soon as you get on his bad side, he'll be trying to get you the fuck out of KSI as soon as possible. One time I got removed from KSI. I was in DNH or blacklisted, and Killaburn was helping me out, trying to show me VPNs and all that kind of stuff. And one day he said, "Yo, Porky," he was on Skype. I said, "Yo, Porky, can you help me out with $50? And if you help me out, I'll help you get back in KSI." I'm like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take my punishment and I'll come back in a little while." All of a sudden, next day, some motherfucker goes to fire some KSI member, goes to Killaburn, spreading rumors, and then now he's trying to blacklist me. Or shit that I didn't do. And then the next day after that, he says, oh, everyone, all my friends just has to delete Porky. He's a threat to KSI. He's a nuisance. He's blah, blah, blah. He even told KSI Lazar 7, say, yo, if you don't get rid of J2H or fucking KSI 47, you can sign your resignation by the end of the day. And he told him, say, yo, I can have whoever the fuck I want my friends, as long as they're not DNH or blacklisted. So, that's one thing, a little bit of corruption about Killaburn. As soon as you don't do something he wants, he'll try to get you kicked out as soon as possible. Only one, he's a little greedy bastard.
What are your thoughts on KSI Cali, KSI Lazar?
Lazar, he's a pretty chill dude. He's all right. He's helped me out a lot of times in KSI, helped me get back in and whatnot. He's a pretty legit, cool dude. KSI Cali 7. I've known him since when I originally first joined Bill's KSI, and he's a really good friend of mine.
So, do you still keep in contact with Callie and Lazar, even though you're blacklisted?
Well, Cali, I sometimes do.